Welcome to this presentation, which is a part of the assignment of a Takt Master training by Jason Schrøder. Bo Christian Trollsås and I, Øyvind Kjøllesdal from AF-gruppen, will now show how we have been implementing Takt in one of AF-gruppen's projects. Next slide, please. The project is a renovating project. We are currently replacing a facade at an office building in central of Oslo. The client is Nordea Liv and Malling and company. The project started up in August 2021 and we're about to finish in April 2022. Next, yeah. The project team members have from the start utilized methods from last planner system with pool planning and integrated planning. The experience and feedback from the team from this use of this method have been very good. So next step for the project would be to implement Takt. Next, please. So the aim of using Takt in this project is to test and get familiar with the methods. To optimize parts of the processes of the project, visualization of schedules and status, and in overall to get a better insight, overview, and control of the project. So we started up with a smaller area. Where we anyway needed to get to improve the schedule and to get an overview of the different tasks for that area. So that was at the ground floor, where we're going to do both some groundworks as well as the replacement of the old facade. So we divided the project into different activities with different trades, called this the legends, and found appropriate takt time in 2 to 3 days. Since the part of the project was quite limited in time and space, we needed, or we found that it wouldn't be optimal to have a 5-day Takt. We would have to focus in 2 to 3 days. So now Bo will take you through some of the next steps, both regarding this first place where we tested the Takt, and also tell a little about experiences from interior works, where we also have been implementing Takt recently. Please, Bo.
Okay, so the step or the challenge, we had a current plan for the facade work on the ground floor that was stretching out due to more work in the ground than we anticipated in the start. Additionally, the works higher up on the facade was postponed due to added noise regulations through the project. So we had the time frame from week 48 till week 10 for one of the sections of the facade. So that was this section here, the southwest, and additionally we had the northwest, which we didn't get quite synchronized with this. So we divided up the two different zones into 4 pieces. And by doing this, we worked in the Excel spreadsheet at first, and we found, like Øyvind was talking a little bit about, that 3 and 2 days was the optimal choice of wagons. So when we structured the plan by optimizing the activities, we managed to fit the workflow of 2 facades at the same time as previously one. So we fitted all the same works for 2 facades into the time or the workflow of 1. Additionally, we thought that this was a fast and quick work to do. So we thought that we could do something more. So we had an extra job in 2 floors, which we tried to fit into Fira Site Drive, which is a tool which is focused around Lean and also Takt. I can just show you a little bit quick how this tool looks like. You can clearly see a good visualization of the Takt flow. You can see buffers, how we put it in the buffers, and some additional bonus buffers in one wagon, and the buffer at the end as well. At the same time, in this tool, you also have a lot of different data that you can look at. The challenge, we had to coordinate a lot of different smaller activities in different places while the building is in full use and operation. The tenants are in the building while we work. And it's also a very compressed workflow due to very small areas. As you can see here, there's a very small areas that we work with. So based on the learnings from the facade works, we went straight onto takting. We got better visualization and understanding in the team of what was going to happen, both in the start and in the end of the project as well at the same time. So this clearly shows that condensed work like this and a daily Takt wagons could be done as well, as long as you have good spread out sections, I think, which is the learning. So this is the zones. So you can see zone 1 here, zone 2, zone 3, and zone 4. So it's not that big of areas. It's some small office or collaboration rooms. That was the job to create.
Yeah, so what we learned from these lessons, that's one important thing is that the buffers are essential to succeed. Every project will meet the challenges and the buffers are essential to handle unforeseen obstacles in the project. Takt is also a great tool for visualization. It's a tool for collaboration and the important mutual understanding within the project team of how we're going to execute the project. Takt also makes daily progress monitoring possible, also with the quality assurance checks. And as Bo has shown you, Takt significantly improved our plan. Next, please. So we would like to say a big thank you to Jason Skrøder and Bjørn Ungersnes from Lean Communications for an inspiring training with excellent coaching and not at least good discussions within the group, and that we learned a lot from each other. I feel that we rapidly understood a lot of the possibilities in utilizing Takt in construction industry, and also that we got enough confidence to take the first steps and to implement the Takt in a real project. So thank you.
Thank you.